Hello, welcome to Ellie V Toys. It is time. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it is time to renovate Andrea's house. I mean, it's beautiful in its natural form, in the form it comes after you've built it from the box. But I just want more. There's so many things in here that could be done more. Just more. So we're going to add more to this. Now, my plans, of which I have many, do not actually involve extending the bottom level. Because the bottom level, the kitchen's actually quite big. There's not a lot in it, but it's quite actually spacious, and the garage is really cute for a garage band. But if I actually try and expand it out this way with more base plates, it's going to make it really hard to move it. So adding more base plates on the bottom, it's really hard to make it actually structurally sound. It'd be really flimsy. So instead we're going to go up. We're going to be adding more stories. We're going to renovate the lounge room. Yes, we are. And the bathroom. And the remaining room on this floor is going to be for Liz, because currently the girls share a bedroom, just not having that. So hold on, just tip stuff out. So this shared bedroom is going to be defunct. We are going to take these off. So we're going to have another story on top of the story we already have, another level. So my plan is for Andrea's house to end up being 3 stories high. So first thing though we're going to do on this level is we're going to actually extend it forwards or backwards, depending on which way you're looking at it. There's actually room here, like 2 whole studs deep, that we could be using for stuff, for putting things in the room and making them more interesting. So we need to build these bits underneath up to this level, like to the same level as what's already there. So you understand what I'm saying, right? So we need to put these ones up, yep, and smooth over the top, and these ones to smooth over the top here. So now we've actually just expanded our living space considerably, but I am going to need to do, yeah, okay, so we need to change a lot on the flooring. So right, let's pull this apart, because if we're going to be making it bigger, we need to pull it apart and then start again. But we're going to be using a lot of the existing things already, and I definitely want to keep the existing architecture, of course, of the house. I want to make it all tie in. I can't get that off. There we go. Okay, all right, so we have now got our base plate with the little balcony windowy bit out, but we need to make it 2 studs further forward. So we do need to add some more base plate on the front, and I'm gonna have to connect that somehow. But you know what? I'm going to put these bay windows back in, because this is where they need to go. And then if I use some of the aqua bricks to actually connect our new piece on the front, and then, yeah, okay. You're going to have to come along with me on this journey as I figure out how I'm going to actually make this bigger. In fact, this whole floor is actually going to need to sit a little bit higher, so I'm going to build these up just by 1 plate, and then I need to put this in here. And now when we put these rounded windows back in, our bay window, our chair, our existing chair is going to be sitting quite a fair distance up off of the ground. But you know what? I don't think that's going to look too bad. But I don't want to fix this chair. The exposed studs mean that mini dolls don't sit in them very well. So we're going to fix that. We're just going to smooth over here. We do have a bit of a problem with the side, but we're just going to do this. Look, just put in a 2x1 plate. And now it's not quite as stable as it was before for the armchair. But, you know, who's going to push down on the front of those arms? I'm not going to. So there we go. Look at that. We just smoothed it over and it's perfect. But we do have this big gaping gap at the front. So if I put some plates in here just to build it up, look at that. It's not floating in the air anymore. It kind of looks like it's floating in the air, but we will build things around it to make it look less conspicuously high. It won't look high when we're finished, I promise. Now, I'm trying to remember how all these bricks are going to go here in the side. And, oh, there's lamp. Hello, pre-existing lamp. I'm going to put it in this corner. I think it looks fantastic. It actually is really nicely centered over the chair. So look at me, I'm a rebel. I've moved where the lamp goes. Now, there's a space here. I want to put a little side table for a teacup on whoever is lucky enough to jag the comfy chair in the TV room. And I want to put a footrest here, but I just want to make sure that we have enough room if I put the coffee table back in. Actually, while we're here, let's make this coffee table less boring. Did you notice that this build has no plants? So I would like a little planter pot made out of Poppy's skirt, an upturned poppy skirt, as a beautiful feature piece in the middle of the coffee table. Look, see? Isn't that just lovely? Don't plants just make everything softer and happier? And there's still room to put the mobile over here. Right, and there is definitely room for a footrest. So let's do that. This is one of my favorite things. I love footrests. I think I like relaxing things. Going to use this rounded over piece as the top. And I want to use some of these spare stickers that I have, these duplicate sticker sheets. And I love this sticker pattern. I think it's going to work in really nicely. It works like it's Andrea's house colors. There is a problem. If I try and smooth this down, it's just going to be wrinkly because it's on a curved surface. So if we get a bit crafty and we get the scissors, like little scissors, and if we snip it, not all the way to the middle, but like 2/3 of the way in towards the middle on each of the quartz. So does that make sense? So like at 12, 3, 6, 9 o'clock on a clock around here, then we can fold down each individual little quart and they'll slightly overlap each other, but they won't wrinkle. So when we push this down and then we put that one over the top and we put that one over the top and then we put that one over the top and there is a little bit of a wrinkle there. There goes my theory. I don't know that I managed to get that one over the top properly. That looks nice. Look at that. Let me fix that again though. That's still wrinkly. But this is a really cool way that you can put flat things on rounded surfaces. You just need to snip them and give them a little bit of wiggle space. So a really, really cute footstool. That's how we make this chair not look so gapingly high. Right, over here is going to be a couch. And my problem with the initial couch was it's really too small for a family of 4. There just wasn't enough room for everybody in here. Look, I mean, if we just put 2 mini dolls in here side by side, this and there's only one more room for one more mini doll, and there are 4 in the family. So I want to make a mega couch. I want to extend the couch. I'm going to make an extender couch, but I am going to use a lot of these pieces, and I'm going to put the 5-cent piece down the back of the new couch we make too, because that was such a cute little Easter egg from the original build. And I want to keep that. That's a fantastic Easter egg. So extend the couch, expand a couch, mega couch. Let's do this. How do we do this? We're going to add more to the surface area, like the sitting surface area, and so it doesn't look too bulky. I've used curved pieces, which still gives you a fair amount of sitting area, but with less bulk and less sharp corners to bang your shins on. And I want this, I'm going to use this piece to hold these ones together, and then, oh, these aren't going to hold them together. We'll get them all held together with the smooth pieces, which are going to be the cushions on the top. So using the purple piece from the original couch. Now that's our couch base. So it is a mega couch. It's a nice big poofy couch, which is going to be fantastic to sit on. And nice smooth cushions. We are just symmetricalizing it here. I'm pretty sure that is symmetricalizing a word. You know what I mean, but I don't know that it's actually a word. And putting the 5-cent piece down the back of the cushion. And then we are going to use we just have to build it up a little bit, and then we can on the side, I'm going to have the arms curving down so it doesn't look too bulky. Because it's now much bigger in the space, we don't want to look too bulky, but we're going to use the same cushions for the back of the actual chair, the rounded cushions. And on this side, same thing as the other arm. I feel as though it needs something though. There's a whole big block of purple there. How about if why don't we put some feature cushions in? So if I use, no, that's going to look terrible. Let's use an entirely contrasting color. Let's use orange cushions. No. Okay, I have got some, we're just going to move this out of the way because I'm going to need that. But I need that smooth over piece for there. But we can put a little feature cushion in the gap and another one at the back. And I'm even going to make them at wonky heights. So orange to go with Andrea's colors. But the cushions have got an orange sticker on them, but they're actually aqua cushions. That looks so good. It breaks up all the purple and it actually makes it look really, really homey and friendly. Now, to be able to attach it to the base plate, we just need some studs so that it's, nice and easy to put on and take off. And now we have to figure out whether it does fit actually in the space. I think that's going to be I think that's going to be good. And it doesn't look too bulky, but it is considerably bigger than the original couch. Now, behind it, I do need to put in some window because there's a whole heap of existing front of the house architecture that I removed that I am going to put back again. And this originally had the pillars, the teal pillars going up. So I'm going to use that and use this too, just like we had in the original part. Because it all ties in with the bottom level, right? Is that all lined up? Yeah. Okay. But it actually went up to an arch at the top, and I'm going to not do that for here. I'm going to save the arch for the very, very top level. So this is just going to continue those turquoise pillars up. And I have got more of these windows, these bathroom opaque windows or opalescent windows, so that this is going to head into the bathroom as well. So I'm just trying to figure out how this all goes wall-wise on the front so it doesn't look weird and so that it actually looks enough like the original build that it doesn't just look like I've cobbled something random together. That's been my challenge for this particular build, is not just to make it really cute on the inside, but to make the outside tie in with the original architecture and the design of Andrea's house. All right, back on the inside. Now, we've got a bit more space here. Actually, I don't think we do. This is going to be where the wall is that connects the bathroom to the shared wall between the bathroom and the lounge room. So yeah, we do have enough space for our couch, but this is going to be the wall with the portrait on it of Andrea's family. But I do have space at the back, so let's add some detail. I'm going to put a bookcase in. It's not going to be a very functional bookcase. It's not going to be a very structurally sound bookcase either, but it's going to look really, really fabulous at the back. And it's not going to be designed to be touched really, because it's just a feature on the back wall. It's the bookcase for people who don't really read books. They just like to have it here for decoration. So this is, going to be flimsy. So this is the next shelf of our bookshelf, and I need this one with the outward facing stud to hold the other side, the other wall of the bookshelf. See, look, it looks okay, but you wouldn't want to blow on it too hard because it'd probably fall over. This is the next shelf up, and on the top shelf, you know what, I don't want books, I want some more plants. I want a vase of purple cascading planty stuff. Yeah, that's gonna look really, really pretty on the top. So there's the top, and we can use that little top flower stud bit to put the top on our bookcase. Isn't that pretty? It's so not structural, but it's really pretty. But when I put it in, oh no, hold on, that has to go over 3 studs, and I've only got 2 studs plus. Okay, I need to build this up a bit. So I'm going to use these tiles that have got the 2 jumper studs in the middle, and that centers it in the middle of 3 studs. It's so clever. There we go, that fits that space perfectly. Don't worry about the weird looking pedestal on the bottom because we're not going to see that once the couch is installed. Let's install it, see? Look at that! And it just makes so much more character on that back wall. I do want to do some more things over here though, but before I do that, I'm actually having to build the sink vanity up a little bit because this wall is going to be higher than it originally was. And there's room on the back to put another wall in, and let's put some more cool stuff on it. It's going to be a shelf in the bathroom. That's going to be the shelf side. On this side though, we're going to hang some of Andrea's dad's incredibly rare, cherished, signed album covers or posters or something. And they are in here in the lounge room in featured position. I'm a bit sad about the fact that we have got a whole big blank spot here underneath Andrea's family portrait, but I can't change that because on the other side is the actual mirror for the bathroom. So there's just going to be a big blank space there. I can't actually fit any more builds in behind the couch, but that's okay. There's a lot of stuff in here in the lounge room, and I think I like my version better. I really do. So it's just more interesting. There's a lot more in here now. Okay, all right. Lounge room has been absolutely extended. Let's make sure that this all ties in though with our downstairs architecture. And now we have got our bathroom windows a bit offset, and we need to get some more base tiles in here to see how far this is going to extend. We need some more tiles up here at the front. Okay, I'm a bit out of my depth now because I'm not sure how all of these extra tiles I'm putting on are going to be held together. So if we just let's just put some interim pieces in here to hold stuff while we're fiddling around. We can move some of these things around. So how does this fit on again? Let me have a look. So this goes all the way over the top of the grapevine awning. We have a bit in here we need to go all the way to the end. And I've got to make this window line up with the garage underneath for this room. Oh, I'm going to take it all off again and build down here because it's really hard to build up on that level. Right, let's start working in the bathroom. In this little corner, going to put the little lotion bottles that were originally in the bathroom. And in front of the vanity, this is built up a bit more. We're going to build it even further up so that we can put a proper sink in instead of just a blue tile. And we can add just a little bit more character to the bathroom bench. We'll put the brush back where it was. We'll put the tap back, but we've got an extra stud there for a vase with a lovely flower in it, just like there is on the picture, but for real life. There, see? Doesn't that just make the whole thing look so much nicer? And up on the shelf, we need a rubber ducky. We actually do. So this is the shelf. Oh, I've just broken that shelf. Everything's not all secured in yet so that I can move it if I need to, but it will be secured with the next layer that goes on the top. Now, for the shower, this is just the perfect opportunity to have a tiled backsplash as the shower, like a tiled shower. So we need 5 of these with the little turquoise flat pieces on them, and going to alternate them with these cool printed shells. I think these pieces were from the Dots mermaid bracelet, I think. Anyway, they're definitely from the Dots theme, and they are going to just make the most lovely tiling for our shower. And at the moment, they are all just single bricks that are floating free. So let's alternate them on top of each other, make a couple of pillars. And, oh, this one here is going to need something a bit different. This is actually going to need the handle like the original shower had. So the on-off water switch thing. And then we'll keep going up with our sequencing pattern. Yep, one more layer up, and then I think we'll be at just the right height to put the shower, the actual shower head on. And this piece actually holds all the rest together. See, it comes together like a bought one. And the shower head is exactly the same as the original one from Andrea's house, which that looks pretty from the back too. Oh, I need to make plans with that, but not at the moment. Okay, so this goes over here in this corner, and yeah, we'll put the grill right in front of that, so this is where all the water can go down. And I want a nice smooth shower floor as well. Floor, that was the word I was looking for. This will also help hold our base plates together. So, but it looks so pretty. It just looks really finished and elegant. There's a space here though. I've left it deliberately because this shower is getting a shower screen. We are going to use this window piece as a shower screen. So these hooks go on the thicker parts at each end of the window, and I have to just build it up just a little bit because you don't want it down too low. And then we go up until I figure out, I'm not going to be able to use another one of the same kind of single brick hooks there, so I need a flat one. And that's going to, I think, be at just the perfect height. Oh, love you, Lego. You all just fit together the way you should. I need to now make that the size of 1 brick, so that's 3 flat plates, and then another brick on the top. And I reckon we might be at the right height. Yes, we are. We're just going to put one more up here to tie in with all the aqua, and then I'm going to find Andrea, and she can... Look at that. It is perfect. It's just perfect. And it's so much prettier. Now, this is the not printed. This is the stickered wall for the original shower. It's just gorgeous. We need to make this a little bit higher too, though. So I'm trying to figure out where it should actually sit in relation to the shower itself. Maybe out, maybe just a little bit. I think that's good. And look, the shower puffs maybe in one more. Yeah, okay, that looks fantastic. All right, now we've still got we still have a place, we have some space, we have a space place for the toilet, but I need to remove wall to get that back in. So we're going to just modify the existing toilet a little bit, move that over there, knocked off the shower head, so okay, it's easily fixed, not like a real one. Don't knock off your normal shower head, that's going to require a plumber. And now we have got a slightly modified toilet, same spot, but it is all just a little bit zizzed up. It's just, I love my new bathroom. Okay, out here, I want to make this, but we need another level to go on top of that. Oh, I have a problem. This sticker, has got a whole heap of Andrea stuff on it, but this is going to be Liz's room, so that's not going to be right. But the other side of that panel has got the bathroom stuff on it. So I have a second sheet of stickers. I'm going to put just the bathroom sticker on one side. The other side, I'm going to put a special banner sticker. You are awesome for Liz's bedroom, and this is going to hang above Liz's bed if all of my plans come to pass. If all of my dreams come true. That's such a pretty banner. This is perfect for Liz. This is absolutely, totally feisty and awesome. So this is going to be, just over the top of her bed. Oh my gosh. Right. Now, please help me, because now I need to Yeah, this is going to be Liz's room. And if you didn't see the new Liz that I made, make sure you check out that video. I decided she didn't look right as a toddler because she is totally a rocking proper child of somewhere between 8 and 10, I'm sure, maybe even a little bit older. But yeah, so she's a bit older now. I made her a bit older. I need to make this all line up with the garage underneath. But not actually, there we go, good. So the flowers are sitting right on top of the existing garage, and that's centered above the garage. And now I just need to figure out what... So yeah, the same as it was before with the panels on the side that have got the shutter stickers. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Yeah, that's definitely going to work. And that's what we're going to have up on the top level as well. Oh, I have to think ahead. I'm not good at forward planning. But I want to make the little roofette, the little roofing thing here, like it originally had. But let me have a look at the old roof. It is actually really pointy. We're going to save this for the very top. I want this one here on this second level to be rounded over to match the one on the garage. And that should... Yeah, that looks all right. Yeah! Okay, now I just need to decide how far out we're going and what we're doing with this side bit, because I'm going to actually build in what was the balcony, and the balcony is going to be up on the top level. Right, which gives us a lot more room to actually put stuff in Liz's room and to make it interesting, which means we are going to do this in the next part because this is a tricky tackle and I want to make sure I get it right, and I'm excited. So make sure that you subscribe, click the notification bell, because there is a lot more happening to this house and you do not want to miss it. Okay, now I need a lie down. I'm exhausted and I've got more architecture to figure out. Okay, I will see you again with the next part soon. See you then. Bye.